at this church in Tipp City, Ohio. It's in the morning, early in the morning. The worship team is practicing, and this gentleman shows up, a guy that's under the influence. We've got a parent playing with their child on the church playground just outside the church, and a male who appears to be under the influence shows up and approaches the parent and the child, and he says he put a bomb on the playground. So you can imagine what goes through this parent's mind who is sitting in the playground right now. So that parent goes in and tells their staff, their security, who goes into the perfect mode, as I see it from here in the story, that the security team, and part of them are worshiping with the choir, as I understand. They're part of the worship team. And so they come down off of the platform and begin their process of calling 911, locking down the church. They had 5 doors they needed to lock, and just to lock down the church. And when they went outside and looked, they found that the male had left, but they had called 911. And here's part 2 to this. Police are apparently down the street about a block from the church, and they're already seeing this guy who's walked away from the church. But the security team, staff members from the church, whoever called 911, and now 911's telling them that this guy has just been claiming he's got a bomb planted at the church on the playground. So the police go into their mode, and they find him. They contact him. Apparently, he's hanging out real close to where they're at, just down the street from the church. They contact him and find that he has a loaded firearm, an extra magazine for that firearm with more rounds of ammunition, and a knife. So think about that. And I see this as a huge deal. I see this as a big deal because we've avoided, by going into action mode here, we've probably helped not only the church, but our community and the police department, keeping our police officers safe by letting them know that something's going on. And we've talked about this before, where when you let the police know, when you let 911 know, sometimes you may be letting them know about somebody they're looking for. In the case of James Green that we just talked about, they didn't even know they were looking for him yet. And you helped, by your actions, alert them to somebody that was not acting right. And in this case, we went into lockdown mode, went into security mode, called 911, protected our church, our worship team, our people there, and probably helped get the police in contact with this guy before he caused other problems in the community. He's got a loaded firearm and extra rounds. And here's the other thing, as a former police officer, this is really big to me, is the police were watching him apparently already, thinking, what's this guy up to, early in the morning, Sunday morning. And so now they're probably going to go contact him, but you've given him heads up that this guy has been making bomb threats. So he's weird. Now he's suspicious. And so they're going to be more cautious as they go to contact him. And that is a great thing. And sure enough, they go contact him because of because of the bomb threats, and they find he's in possession of a weapon. So there are so many good things that come out of this discussion and your action for the community, for the police, and for your church. So there's a lot of good things, and we don't talk about that oftentimes, but there's a lot of good things that happen out of us protecting our church and taking action, notifying 911.